Potential increase in your utility bill could go towards funding the oversight needed to hold landlords accountable for fixing their own properties. KXAN has told you about the struggles to crack down on apartments on the repeat offender list. Many fail to have hot water or even air conditioning. Tonight, KXAN investigator Kylie McGivern asks how much of the burden should fall to taxpayers.
We get a number of calls about this property related to internal issues.
This property, one of those on the Austin Tenants Council's radar for health and safety violations.
A lot of times we're talking about plumbing leaks or ventilation issues, roofing problems, that sort of thing.
But not every property that should be on the repeat offender list is.
The code department isn't able to track down properties and follow up with properties that should be registered so that the public can be aware of the code problems at the property.
Austin Code is requesting an additional 4 inspectors for the program.
We are currently behind in our inspections. We have a potential of about 168 repeat offender properties out there. Currently, right now, we only have 78 that are registered.
The fees, just $254 a year, no matter how big the property is.
So an increase in registration fees would put the burden of running that program onto the property owners who are creating the need for the program.
Instead, Austin Code is asking to raise everyone's utility bill by 90 cents a month, including Sarah Hernison's.
I'm just concerned as to what is this program actually doing, and is it benefiting my family? And do we really need to be paying more for something that it sounds like the building owners should really be paying for?
We do need to make sure that we're holding people accountable.
Mayor Pro Tem Kathy Tovo says council will need to consider how much it can raise fees for landlords without passing the cost to tenants.
We'd want to be careful.
Kylie McGivern, KXAN News.
Austin Code says it wants to do a full review of the repeat offender program, but that would not happen until after the City Council approves a budget next month. Public comment on the proposed budget will be held next Thursday. One of the places on the city's repeat offender list is the Cross Creek Apartments in North Austin. We have been reporting on the problems there for nearly 2 years. Last week, renters were protesting again, fighting for reliable hot water. We checked tonight, and people who live there say they still have not seen any progress. Cross Creek owes the city more than $1.5 million in fees for code violations. To see the city's repeat offender list and our most recent KXAN investigation, head to our website. It's important to remember there are several fees and changes and charges on your utility bill. In addition to electricity, water, and wastewater, you're paying the City of Austin for several services. There's a clean community service fee, which includes payments to the code department, and Austin Resource Recovery. That's all to keep the city clean. There's also a drainage fee that goes to the Watershed Protection Department. That's finding solutions to flooding around town. And there's a transportation user fee to make sure Austin's roads are in good condition.